Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we are going to create a slow motion water splash in Blender. So don't worry, this video is for the absolute beginners. Once you open Blender, you will see this cube in the center. We don't need this cube, so we'll select it and we will delete this cube. Now we will press Shift A and we will add a new cube. And after selecting the cube, we will resize the cube in Z direction. And once select the cube, go to the physics tab, select the fluid, select the type to domain, then domain type to liquid. And just because this is a slow motion water simulation, we need higher resolution, so we'll go with 120. And as it is slow motion, the time scale will be 0.1 or 0.2 and we are taking 0.15. Now CFL number. What is CFL number? So the more the number, the lesser time to render but lesser quality of the simulation. But we need a high quality, so we'll decrease the number. So instead of 2, we are going to go with 1. Then just check if the mesh is selected and change the frame rate from 250 to 300. Change the type to all and select as resumable. We are now adding a cube. So this cube we will add as a geometry flow. Why? Because a water droplet will collide with it. So a water will collide with another water body and it will create a splash. So after adding this cube inside the main domain, just make sure that you resize it as it is smaller than the domain. Then only it will work as the fluid. So once select the cube, resize it and give it type to flow and flow type to liquid and then geometry. Now we will add a water droplet, or we can say a smaller water body which will collide with the bigger water body and create a splash. So select the UV sphere, scale it down, go to the flow type to liquid and then select flow behavior as geometry. Now we need a very higher quality of water simulation. That's why we are adding a subdivision surface in our first phase only. So we are giving subdivision to our UV sphere as well as the cube, which will remain steady. But to the cube we are not going to go with the Catmull Clark. Instead we are going to go with the simple subdivision surface. Now after doing each and every steps, we are going to select the domain and we are going to bake the scene. But before baking, just make sure that frame rate is 300. Now we are baking the scene. So now as you can see, the baking is finished, and if you press the play, then a water droplet will fall smoothly and very steadily over another water body, and it will create a very smooth and very higher quality splash. So this way you can create a slow motion water splash in Blender. Just make sure the time scale which you are choosing should not be 1. It should be less than 0.5 or 0.4. Then you will get a very good slow motion water simulation. And also CFL number should be lesser than 2. Now we are going to add the material to this fluid. So select the cube and go to the material, and as our previous video, we are just going to select the transmission section and give the transmission to 1. That way it will work, or it will look as a water. And you can decrease the roughness as you want, give the lighting and set your camera and change the background as it suits your scene, and then you can render the scene. But in the lighting and camera in detail we will discuss in further videos. That's it for this tutorial. If you enjoy this video, hit like and subscribe, and please do share this video to someone else. And more physics simulation videos are coming in this channel, so stay tuned. Until then, keep experimenting.